why are people still why are people still putting lumping, Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry like they're the same? You know what I'm saying? So this is what I know. Kyrie Irving played with LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Kevin Durant. Kyrie Irving has played with Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant. In the last two seasons, he's played with Luka Doncic and Kevin Durant, and he's won a total of 0 playoff games. Let me say it again. Kyrie Irving has played with Luka Doncic and Kevin Durant, and these are consensus top five players. And he has won 0 playoff games. What are we doing? You shouldn't even have Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry in the same sentence. Steph Curry has 4 rings, 4 of them, 2 of them without any top five player. You know what I'm saying? 2 of them without any top five player. At no point, at no point did anyone think that Draymond Green and Klay Thompson were top 10 players. At no point. You know what I'm saying? I thought that Draymond was a top 10 player in 2016. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people didn't think so. I did. So you can't even count Draymond. 2022, no one thought that Draymond was a top 10 player. No one thought Klay Thompson was ever a top 10 player. And Steph has won 2 championships. So how are we even mentioning Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry in the same sentence? It's not even a debate. There's no debate. Never a debate. But I always find that interesting. Stay cozy. What's going on, brother? Don't y'all find that interesting though? Pool waves. What's going on, man? How's Toronto? Wadi Akale. Can you imagine um good morning, Gio. Can you I just don't understand that. Like why do keep people keep on doing that like Steph was some bitch? You know what I'm saying? It's funny because Iman Shumpert will never bring up when Steph was bringing people up. All they did was trap. You know what I'm saying? They never played one-on-one ball or do any of that bullshit. Like all they did, anytime he would like bring anyone up in a ball screen, all they ever did was trap. Next thing you know, Draymond Green is downhill or Kevin Durant is downhill. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit's stupid, man. All Kevin Durant was doing was dunking when, like Kevin Durant of all fucking people, they making him dunk. That shit that Gobert did, like I'm making that three was funny. But don't you think it's I don't know, man. That Kyrie thing, bro. Like, Kyrie makes a shot over Steph. Next thing you know what I'm saying? Like, they had all the advantages in the world in that fucking series. Once Draymond got suspended, Bogut got hurt, and all types of shit happens. Like all of a sudden they're still bringing that shit up. What happened after that? Since y'all were so great, y'all were so great. What happened after that? Y'all won a total of what? Like a game after that? Come on, man. Cleveland. Y'all bullshit championship. Oh, all I'm gonna do is cry about KD. Is LeBron supposed to be better than KD? Is LeBron supposed to be better than Steph? So why was it so fucking lopsided then? Love bringing up that bullshit ring, bro. Like If it wasn't bullshit, they probably would have won again. Matter of fact, they probably would have won more than one game if, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they would have won more than one game. All this shit to help LeBron lose. Get the fuck out of my face. All to help LeBron lose. Never ever fails. Never ever fails. Dr. NBA, stop it. You should have been helping me beat those R. Kelly charges, bro. You were up there gassing up. You should have been helping me beat the charges. You're up there gassing up, trying to throw dirt on me. I remember. It's all good, though. You weren't gassing. I hear you. All right.
What it do, what the business is.
Jermaine, what's going on, man? You saw that
Got
shit with Kyrie this morning, dog?
what? No, I missed out on what happened.
Iman Shumpert was there saying about how, like, Kyrie was doing this and he was targeting and all of this shit, and Steph was afraid of him. Like, oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, bro. Like,
Oh, they get this spicy, huh? Spicy all season, huh?
after this man has 4 rings. By the way, LeBron has 4 rings too. If you want to count that bubble bullshit, like,
Right. We don't count the bubble chip. It
no, we
wasn't.
don't count that shit, bro.
You couldn't hear nothing but tennis shoes squeaking the floor.
My favorite clip, by the way.
Right?
That is
Shit.
that is literally my favorite clip.
That shit is hilarious. Now I missed out on that, so I'm gonna have to go check it out. It's on the pod
Kyrie
or
shit.
yeah.
Irving hasn't had much success since leaving LeBron James.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
so in 2018, that's a good point. So in 18, he pin this tweet and see what happens the next few years. Oh, okay, that's cool. So injured, missed the playoffs, lost to the Bucks in the second round. Injured, missed the playoffs.
think
Injured.
about this, Urkel. They changed the vaccination rule for this motherfucker.
So
And
injured in the second round, lost to the Bucks, swept, missed the play-in. Like, come on, bro. Like, if that were Steph, bro, like, come on, man.
yeah. And then look at before
What are we
LeBron
doing
went
here,
over
dog?
there to the Cavs. He couldn't do shit then. So he wasn't doing shit. They was a fucking lottery pick
Come on, bro.
with Kyrie over there.
Kyrie can't even get a max contract. Like, every team in the league is afraid of him. Like, come on, man. There's kind of levels to this shit, bro. There's definitely levels to this, and I hate when people try to put them in the same I'm in the same light. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
It ain't even close. I think and I like Allen Iverson. I love Allen Iverson, the way he played basketball and what he meant to my generation. Well, which is our generation. Yeah, I mean you in that era too, so
Yeah.
um but when you break it down from a basketball standpoint about winning and all that, they kind of like fit the same, bro. Just Iverson gonna give you everything he got though. Kyrie, when he on the court, he gonna give it to you. But the off the court shit with him, like Iverson would go drink and party and come drop 50 on your ass. He probably ain't got but a couple of hours of sleep, But Kyrie is with the bullshit, Like he
Mm-hmm.
don't want to play ball. Then later on he wants to play. Like he don't know if the earth is flat. You know, dude, just different, man. I don't know what to say about Kyrie. He's just different, but
He's an
it,
amazing player. Don't get me wrong. Like,
right.
he's super
But it's
skilled. All like
but
all of that stuff. I'll never
but
take
it's
that
hard.
away from him.
No, but it's hard to win championship with guys like that. It just is.
No, but here's the thing though. It's not like it's just his attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like we have never seen him like he was never the focal point of an offense. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
right.
Ever. As good as he is, right? Like have you ever seen him at the focal point of an offense? The closest I really came to seeing him doing that is not even in Boston. It was actually in one Cleveland, which he never sniffed the playoffs, and two he did it for Brooklyn, right? And we saw what the shit looked like. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
they were running a bunch of high ball screens and all of that shit. Like, bro, midway through the season, he just kind of just quit. You know what I'm saying? Like he said he had a shoulder injury, and then God knows what happened to that shoulder injury. He never played it. He never played again
Think,
until
think,
like after
think
COVID.
about it. Think about it, Erica. Dude, if he would have played with that Boston team during the time the East was kind of just the East, if he would have played correct, right over there, just been he ain't a fucking leader, but go out there and play ball, bro. They probably could have went to the finals. At least made it to the finals.
Dr. NBA, what are you talking about with the Camilla is who? Bradley Beal's wife? What happened with her? I didn't see that on the timeline. Does anyone know about that?
Uh-uh. All I know is Bradley Beal was getting cooked by a no name white boy. That's what I read the other day.
Hold up. What kind of employee did she try to pay under the table or offered? Oh, for her business. Oh, she has like some kind of business, huh? Why can't people just play by the rules, man? You're not rich enough. I mean, shit. What's going on, Prime? Yo, that Cooper flag shit is so funny, man. I mean, that is a prime example of basketball just being a young man's game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get caught slipping, man. Like, these young guys will do some shit to you, man. They're so skilled right now. Beal said it was fake. Yeah, right. It's not fake. Fuck that. Ah, shit. It's fake. No, it's not fake. Nobody ain't just making up that shit. Stop. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Brad Beal got cooked. That's comedy to me, man. Hey, Sizzle, what's going on? Prime, I haven't seen you in a long time, man. Where you been? Patrick McCaw, Belgium. If this motherfucker would have just stuck to the plan, bro, he wouldn't be in Belgium. Somebody gave him some really bad advice. Remember when Pat McCaw like tried to hardball the Warriors? That was a bad idea. He wasn't even that good. That man was listening on podcasts about how he was going to get paid this and get paid that. Big mistake. Prime is taking a break, man. I hear you, brother. I love you, Prime. You're a real one, dude. You're a real one, for real. Yeah, you're worth what you negotiate. Like, and you saw what happened when they did negotiate with him. That Pat McCaw thing, man. I mean, I remember when he was negotiating with the Warriors, and that man was like, "Nah, nah, I'm not gonna." And he was so hard headed about it. Like the vets were trying to talk to him and all of that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Nope, pay me." I'm like, "Oh, okay." They shipped his ass off, bro. They shipped his ass off. That's a cautionary tale right there. That is definitely a cautionary tale. Yeah, but I still can't believe like people are still bringing up that Kyrie thing, man. When's the Olympics? So next year? Hopefully they win the championship and he just goes to the Olympics. Yeah, that would be nice. It's probably going to be his last chance, no? I can't believe this man is in Belgium, bro. Like, can you imagine like you're on the fringe of somebody gave him bad advice, man. I mean, he wasn't even that good. You know what I'm saying? Like he was solid, you know. He played some minutes in the finals, but that's because they didn't have anyone else to play. Like, go back and look at that roster. That roster was fucking awful, and it put like a false sense of security in his head. You know, like that he was actually that good, but he was never really that good. Sad, sad to see him in Belgium. He did help us to win a ring, though. So did help us to win a ring. But man, that is sad to see. Very sad to see. Poor guy.
I'm back, boss man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So what's going on with the bill situation, brother? Fill me in.
The Beal situation. So
Yeah.
Beal got outplayed by that kid, and he's saying that he's saying that didn't really happen, which I call bullshit.
Oh yeah. They already said he was cooking him.
Yeah, I call bullshit on that one.
Like damn, this white boy look like Jimmy Fredette.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Out there giving them
Yeah,
buckets.
he was kind of cooking him, bro.
Yeah.
Like, sad state of affairs, man.
Right. But people talking about this Suns team. Man, get the fuck out of here.
So I was talking to somebody about that last night, and they said that they think the Suns are going to be good. I'm like, that's not really what's in question. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing about the Suns is that, you know,
Yep.
what are they going to do?
Bench.
With, like, it's about championships, bro. Like, you spend that. We don't care about how good you are, like in the regular season. Of course, they're going to put up buckets and all of that shit, bro. Like, we expect to see you check every fucking championship box if you're going to spend that money on a roster.
Right.
And like if like I get it, like you have Bridges and all of that stuff, right? Like I don't think people realize how important Bridges was. You know what I'm saying? Bridges was
Right.
extremely important. What am
And
I?
they really never untapped him like Brooklyn did, bro. Like Brooklyn tapped into his talent. And you man, played his best ball with Brooklyn. You agree with that? You agree with that, Urkel?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hold up. So, homeboy, why hey Mohammed, why are your tweets sensitive? Did you get shadow banned too? Are you being flagged? Oh, he's not in here. I just checked. He's not in here. But why is this thing sensitive? Mohammed is a Laker fan.
Mm,
Well, no, no, no.
okay.
Sorry. He's a LeBron fan. My apologies. He's not no Laker fan. You know how that goes.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
LeBron
definitely
is
a
sexual.
bisexual. Yeah, brown sexual. I remember when they coined that on the timeline. It was around 2016. Never lost. Never lost the moniker since.
Right.
Ah, shit. That's too funny.
So now it's like you said though, it's gonna be about playoff ball with those guys and because Bradley Beal hasn't really played basketball well in the playoffs. The few times he has been, I think he how many times Bill been there once?
He's been there a couple of times. I mean,
Yeah, a couple. Yeah,
there was some years there, with him and John Wall. You know what I'm saying? 2017 in particular, I remember when they had they went on that run and Isaiah Thomas knocked them out. You know,
right. Got you from
Isaiah Thomas went on like a
Boston.
stupid run. Yeah,
Boston when he went on that crazy run. Yeah, I remember that.
yeah. So they were doing that.
That's when they had Gortat. Washington had Gortat and
Yeah,
them cats too. Yeah, yeah. So when you hey, let me ask you something, then, Ert.
yeah.
Would you say that the pressure's really on KD?
I mean,
It's a lot of pressure, bro. Because if he don't even sniff a chip, just say he don't even make it to the Western Conference.
I think the pressure is on KD every year. Like I don't think it's just one year. I think the pressure is kind of on him every year. You know what I'm saying?
Well, but he didn't got cooked the last. I mean, he got his ass whooped the last 2 years. So I'm saying like,
Yeah, but he's always gonna get clowned. You know what I'm saying? Like any way you want to slice it, he's gonna get clowned. You know what I'm saying? Like
right,
any way you want to slice it, he's getting clowned. So is the pressure on him? Absolutely, bro. Like it's kind of like when the Warriors were gonna win, right?
right,
You saw the goofy shit that he was doing.
yeah. Oh yeah, he was trying to troll.
Yeah, bro. He was trying to troll. High level of basketball being played right now.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
you know what though? Hey, we got the last laugh with that one.
man. Did we?
Shit,
We
we
got
got
the
the last
last.
motherfucking laugh because he was on Twitter then during the finals.
Bro, we got the laugh, the last laugh and some, man. I mean,
Yeah, shit.
like no other actually. You know, but it is what it is, man.
Oh yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, KD dog. Oh shit. Non-stop comedy with that dude, bro. Non-stop comedy with him, man.
Yeah. Yes, it is, man. I like it though because he will get on Twitter and engage. You come for him, shit. That motherfucker will reply. Shit, I love it.
Nah, he's not reading this, but someone has to say something to the guy. Who's he talking about? Who's he
Scroll.
talking about?
Oh, he talking about the guy. He say he hope his ass gets banned because he's broke like 5 headphones every time he talks in spaces. He got to be
Who,
talking about the LeBron sexual.
who's he talking about?
The LeBron sexual.
Oh, Raja?
Now the one you was talking about earlier. Muhammad.
Oh, Muhammad.
I think you're talking about Muhammad.
Oh no, he's talking about Raja.
Raja. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bronsexuals love the fucking thing, bro. Like, they absolutely love the playback in the spaces, man. They cannot get enough of it. Seriously. They can't get enough of it.
When does training camp start? Erk?
When does training
September.
start?
September what? I
I
just
don't know.
thought. Yeah, I just thought you know. You good? I'll look it up. Or somebody in here can look it up.
It's usually like around like the first or second week of September. You know, but I am Sahib. Wawere Akale. Yeah, so nah, bro, I live in a Somali household, man. For real.
Urkel is learning. Urkel, they say you learning.
Yeah, bro. Nah, man, I got the pronunciation down and everything too. Ah, shit.
Damn, it would be entertainment if you baited Roger in the space.
Is Raja like a troll on the timeline or what? Like, you know, he probably is a troll.
Wow. I was in a football space the other day.
Uh-huh.
Man, it was this guy. He said he was baiting, he was trolling the Chief fans. He had a page and he snuck into the space and the Bengal fans knew who he was and he was like, "Hey, y'all ain't supposed to get me up like that because I'm baiting these goddamn Chiefs fans off in this motherfucker."
Sounds like bad guy. That's the shit that bad guy.
Hey, that shit was funny, man. He getting people to follow him and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn.
That's the shit
God.
that bad guy does. You know what I'm saying? And I like cursed out bad guy. I was like, bro, like, just be fucking normal for like a second here. And he got mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, he
Right.
got mad because I called him out. Like,
Damn.
ever since he's been a fucking snake on the timeline since I called him out. So every opportunity that he has to stab me, he tries to stab me.
Right.
Motherfucker.
Hey, Urkel, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, Jay, what's going on, man?
I'm trying out the new app, the Android app, so I'm trying to see how it interacts. I mean, not bad.
It's not
What's up,
bad.
Jay?
Hey, what's up, everyone? Yeah, man, I'm working, so kind of not supposed to be in here. It's working okay. It's crashed a few times, Urkel, probably like the Apple one because it's in beta.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it drains, how much it drains the your phone, but we'll see.
Jay,
Did you see my Did you see my comment
last night? And
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
But it was over though. You was out. What you
We did it for an hour and a half almost. We did it for an hour and a half.
Man, I
We did it
thought
for
it was 9 o'clock Central Time, my time.
No, it was 9 o'clock. We started at 7 Pacific, so 2 hours ahead. Anyway, so Urkel, did you see my comment in the group chat about
Nah,
D'Lo?
why?
Just not him specifically. I'm just talking about how, because this is what I'm wondering about in the future. because of how the CBA is structured. Like the market dictated that he go back to the Lakers basically at 18 million or whatever it was, right? 19. I
Yeah.
don't know what it was. Something like that. Right? And it feels like an agreement because you looked at it. He was on Pat Bev's podcast where he kind of like knows. He didn't say it outrightly, but like he kind of figures he's getting traded at the deadline, which is
Hmm.
crazy. Do you think that's just the business of basketball, and are guys in that 18 to 25 range going to get kind of like? Are we going to see less of those contracts? Is what I'm wondering.
Um, so the last CBA, this is something that they touched on
Hmm.
about the middle. You know, it's funny how the NBA, in some sense, they operate democratically, and
But they don't actually.
and then in some sense, they're like a socialist type of organization. You know what I'm saying? And then
Hmm.
in some sense, then they're like capitalistic. So they go back and forth, they go back and forth, they go back and forth on certain issues, right? But
Hmm.
this is the most capitalistic CBA that I've ever seen.
Absolutely, because what it looks like to me is like you're going to have two or three dudes that are making like 40 million are going to take up about a ton of cap space. You may have maybe one or two guys at about 16, like in that range, maybe if you're lucky, and then a bunch of vet minimums for some of these teams. Is that good for ball? I mean, that's all I'm saying. Is it good for the players themselves? Like the middleman's being cut out, basically.
I
Middle
don't think
player.
it is. I don't think it is when you just cut guys out like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think that's bad business. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, because I look at it from that perspective, and I'm just kind of like, he's hoping to get to a team that will pay him, I guess. And that's not about the Lakers or D'Lo. That's just it could have been any player, where it's like, the market dictated he had to go back to a team for at a price, which I just don't think that's good. I just think it's
But
good for business.
I think the GMs just gotta find the gray area in the new CBA and
Hmm.
circumvent it. And once they find it, you exploit it.
Yeah,
Whoever finds it first, they gonna reap the benefits,
yeah,
bro.
but here's the thing, like as it relates
it's
specifically, as it relates as it relates specifically to D'Lo, like I don't know. You know, it's funny, Jay, because he spent like, and I know a
he's
lot
made
of
100. I want to let people know he has 175 million that's been given to him, so he's not poor. Just FYI, just
no,
to make
no,
that point
no.
too. Yeah,
But your legs have finite miles on them. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
So so you're always looking to maximize or whatever, right? So you kind of look at that situation and you're like, yo, like, you know, it is what it is.
Do you guys
So
have any questions about that? I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't understand. Like he didn't like why
it's on a
Did I
call.
drop Urkel?
it's cheaper.
Sorry,
Huh?
Urkel. Sorry about that.
Yeah, yeah. So so we look at it like in a sense like, oh, D'Lo and all of this stuff and all of that, but like um when you look at D'Lo and like the contract that he got, should he have
Base price
should
of
if he had gotten that
let's see.
contract? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not positive. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the market dictated no one was going to give him like 25. And plus, there was no money to give out, Urkel, right? That's another thing, too.
Yeah.
There was no money to give out. So, you know, I guess, because he's really not in their plans either, right? If you really look at how they're structured, he's not really
Yeah.
in their plans. He's not, he's kind of a,
So Jay, that stuff that he was doing, like the weird stuff that he was doing, this is what I was going to say before I lost my thought. The thing that he was saying before, or that he was doing, and a lot of people on Lakers Twitter was like really complaining about, how he was sitting games and doing this and doing that,
that
and
hurt him.
him and his agent did all of that just to be in this fucking position. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, just fucking play basketball, bro. Like, I don't know why these guys do this weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in a contract year, and what are you doing? Like, are you trying to like leverage the Lakers? You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, they got like Austin Reeves was better than D'Lo in the playoffs. I mean,
And that contract's great. $54 million, Urkel, for that production is amazing.
yeah, bro. Like, sometimes I just don't understand what guys are doing, man. Like, I
Yeah,
really,
for
really
sure.
don't get it.
For sure.
I really don't understand what guys are doing. Like, you
Hmm.
know,
No, we'll see what happens. I'm just like, I think it's a good case to look at to see what happens in the future for other players.
yeah,
Um, we'll probably, people will forget about this down the road, but he's definitely an example of what could happen to a player given where the CBA is and how you're going to maximize your money. Like you either, you know, I guess you just better hope you make it all NBA team, like Jaylen Brown. You
Sheesh.
know, make a second
Backpack.
just because it was a weak year and you happen to get you know, all a second team or third team all NBA, you're going to get money.
Yeah, get paid.
You know,
I just never thought that thing that he did in the year was like a good look for him. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lakers want to make the playoffs and he's doing like weirdo shit and like every fan is calling him out on it. Like literally every fan was saying like, "Bro, what the fuck is D'Lo doing?" Like, you know. So I always thought that him doing that was really really odd. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everyone was like, "You like." I was kind of asking about it, and I was like, "Why is him and his agent doing this?" You know?
well, he thought he had leverage, Urkel.
Yeah, apparently he didn't.
Yeah.
I have leverage. I think at the time, just given some stuff, he thought they were going to be forced to pay him money. And then guess what? Other guys perform and are they're more prioritized than you are.
Just
So
You know,
so 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 if Austin Reeves doesn't come through, y'all probably give D'Lo probably get what he want, right?
probably. I think that's what he was expecting. And, you
Yeah.
know, but, you know, Austin just played really well, like super
Right.
well, you know, in the playoffs. That was like, you know, that was really good
That was
stuff.
that was the bow on it. That's all the
Yeah,
Lakers
and
needed to see.
that's another thing. I think that's what Urkel's speaking to. It's like just play basketball because you don't know what can happen.
Right.
Like guys will pass you up quickly. You know, like it could just happen in a flash, and then now you have no market. You know,
So,
bro, like I hopped into one of those Lakers spaces, and whenever D'Lo didn't play, bro, they were so pissed off, and we
I
get
think
mad
any
at,
team, any fan base would be pissed off if a player did that. Urkel too.
and I'm
It's
gonna be
horrible.
perfectly honest with you, like I think D'Lo. So it's kind of funny too because we're talking about what Klay Thompson is worth and this and that and blah 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 blah,
Sure.
right? Klay Thompson should just re-sign the fucking contract, right?
You don't
And
know what could happen.
yeah, so here's why. Look at what D'Lo did this year, bro. Right? And I know he thinks that he's better than D'Lo and all of that, right? But
Sure.
sign the contract. We did you a solid. Um, D'Lo thought that he was going to get all this money, and then all of a sudden, the money wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
yeah, like they outplayed like the Warriors and this and that, and yeah, like a few good games or whatever. But the fact of the matter is that guys on the team were better than him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, didn't work out the way that him and his agent anticipated.
I
And
mean, do you think that Jordan Poole isn't happy that he got that contract after that playoff
bro,
run?
Jordan Poole is ecstatic that he got that contract. Because if he would have gone into the season, so it's one thing when you have to be on your best behavior and you're doing all of this shit, bro. But like, you know, that man literally was on his best behavior all year long, and then then that shit happened.
Sure.
Donkey
Sure.
punch.
Sure. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to tap in. I just thought that would be interesting to talk about. You guys are kind of in that spot too, with Clay this year. So
Clay.
interesting.
Yeah, and you're right, because it is a very similar situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this man is like, yeah, I'm gonna bet on myself, and I'm looking at that,
Well,
And also,
what?
here's my other question, Urkel, and this is what I wonder too. Like, are the Warriors even like front office itself? They don't seem to like. They're like okay with it, kind of. They're like, okay, cool. You want to do this? Cool. Like, that's what I think he doesn't realize as well. Clay doesn't realize. Like, I don't think they're like rushing to go sign him right now. Anyway, they're just like, can you make this deal? Let's make it happen. Okay, you want to bet on yourself? Cool. Awesome.
Honestly, Jay, I think it's the opposite. I think they want him to sign the contract because
So they have a slot.
yeah, and bro, like, I think they just don't want any distractions. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
that thing in the beginning of the playoffs, it was more like, bro, like let's just chill with the distractions,
Sure.
And I don't
Sure.
think
For
they
sure.
want.
Man, I surely don't want that motherfucker to start talking about his fucking contract
Nah, bro, we ain't trying to hear that shit.
again. And yeah, like that it should be just straight ball. If you're not gonna sign a fucking contract, go out there and play basketball and shut the
Yeah,
fuck up and keep it rolling.
that stuff he did, Jermaine, like in the middle of the playoffs. I didn't really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a distraction, and it looked like it was planted. That was a seed planted by him.
Bro, massive distraction. Massive distraction.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't appreciate that. Like, so this D'Lo thing is the same thing. So, I mean, we're over here, and this is why I always call Clay out. Always, 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 because other guys.
Anyway, I got to drop off and listen, but thanks, man. You guys be
All
good.
right, man, cool. All right, later.
All right.
So everybody is being called selfish, this, that, and the other, right? And then it's like, okay. So then you think about all of that stuff, and you're like, nah, man. I mean, that's not cool. Everybody's being called selfish, and then you're just skating away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Yep. Sky
and then
free.
he's doing like the like all of the selfish shit that other people are being accused of. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep. Hijacking the offense,
fuck,
taking
bro.
bad shots. Just find it up. It's one thing if you hitting them motherfuckers, but you ain't even hitting the shots. And
Nah,
we know
you
they
got to
was
take the
bad
shots, bro. But you got to take the shots, and I get that you have to take the shots and all of that stuff. But
There's a thing called shots selection and fucking.
nah, bro, he was just taking bad shots. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm game 6 Clay, so I'm just gonna try to shoot myself. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, it was just stupid, man. And then next thing you know, Steph had to bring the shit back. You know what I'm saying?
Back. Yep.
Having motherfuckers just shoot us out the fucking game, bro. Like, yeah, bro. We got to get rid of the shadow banning bullshit, bro. Like, I'm kind of sick of it. I'm really, really kind of sick of it.
You think Elon gonna fix that shit?
Fuck, I hope so, bro. I really do.
I think so. He's smart, man. You can't be fucking shadow banning people, and you got fucking you done took Trump and shit off of, told him he could come back and all this shit, man. You gotta get that shit right. Gotta get it right, man.
Yeah, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to go through that bullshit again this year. You know?
Nah, they gon' chill out though. You ain't bothering them, man, and you letting them go on about their business. You ain't fucking with them. Shit, we crack our little jokes, but that's our little jokes, and you
Yeah.
don't even do it. You know, it be us. So shit,
Nah, bro, I get shadow banned like left and right, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Like, shit's ridiculous. So
right?
that is what it is. It is what it is, man. Yeah, but y'all seen them Steve Kerr interviews lately?
I seen a few of them.
Yeah, Steve Kerr looks like Steve Kerr looks like he's refreshed and all of that. Like sabotaging the team all year must be really exhausting. You know what I'm saying? It must take
Right?
it, flat out sabotaging the team. It must be taxing on your skin and your health and all of that. You know,
Hey,
hard work
on your
sabotage
soul,
fucking your
on
life.
your soul.
Yeah, man. Oh shit,
You ought to feel bad how he fucked over this goddamn team
yeah,
last
bro.
year.
I would feel horrible too. I would feel horrible too, for real.
And my thing is, don't the only guy I feel bad for is Steph.
Yeah, I
Like
mean, it's-
and Wiggins too, because I like what he did as far as he took the pay cut to get these guys signed. That's why the Clay shit pissing me off so much. And that's why I told you, a month ago, shit, if he ain't with the program, trade his ass. That's how I felt about it. Like it ain't no straddling the fence. You either fucking with us or you ain't. And if you ain't, we finna get your ass out of here.
yeah, but nobody like no player is really going to say anything to him because you're not really going to comment on another man's money. You
No,
know?
but I'm saying like not in the public though, but it should be some private conversations like, look, man, what we doing? We brothers. Like Steph should be able to come to that man and have them kind of conversations, even if it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, but here's a problem with that though. Steph makes $50 million a year. This is when it can get real uncomfortable in a locker room because if you go to another dude and you start, that's that's one thing I know about players when it
Yeah, they
comes
don't like that. You don't
to a
comment on their money.
contract thing, bro. Like
You don't
they will never go to another man and say, "Yo, like, how about you just take less?" You know what I'm saying? Because in the locker room, Jermaine, it's like
Oh, it's
it.
different.
Yeah, bro, it's kind of different. So it's
Yeah, it's
like,
different. You don't comment on that. You don't
yeah,
comment on
so
on the family or the money.
yeah,
You stay out of it.
so player to player, they're because it's different when you're like negotiating and doing all of that shit, bro. Like they're
Right.
not, they ain't gonna comment like that and say this and say that, you know?
Right. Well, I would have told ownership, do what you gotta do. Fuck it. Shit.
You ain't gonna side with ownership either. You like ownership tried to fuck them over last year and like ship half of them out. So I mean, you saw what the plan was, but the problem is that they bet on guys who were really not that good. You know what I'm saying? So that just kind of threw like a monkey wrench into the whole thing, right? So that's just how it went, man.
Right.
That's just kind of how the shit went. Like nobody really, you know. But it is what it is. Yeah, but I don't like. I think it's in his best interest that he just signs the contract because the money that he thinks is going to be there next year, bro. I don't think it's going to be there. I'm going to be dead honest, man. I don't think that money is going to be there. Just going to be honest about that one. I don't think the cash is going to be there like that. Um, And get the shit out of your head, bro. Like stop trying to fucking compete with fucking with all of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like they got their money. You know what I'm saying? Like leave that shit alone, man. If that's what you're doing. Let me see here. Trade Clay for me. But T-Rex Arms is a good player, you know? He's a good player. Look what he did for his team last year. So I understand it. I'm sympathetic. I am sympathetic. Yeah, and I don't see Clay leaving either. But he's just trying to negotiate at this point. What's the uncomfortable truth, Dr. NBA? That what? He does what exactly? That he's Somali Muse. That's funny. Who's Somali Muse? Wallahi. Ah, shit. That is funny. I hope Draymond is working out. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Ah, shit. This is something else, man. Wouldn't be nice if he was working out. That would be amazing, actually. That would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, so tell more people to come in then, bro. So we can make it worthwhile for me to be doing these. It's on Android, right? Like now available on Android. Yeah, bro, we get more people in here. We can have more fun, bro. You know.
Yo,
Yeah, bro, you got knocked off?
I, yeah, my shit just froze up. Shit, I couldn't hear you. It's probably because of the area I was in though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my shit just froze up though. But it was showing I was in there, but I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, so we get these early playbacks in, bro. I can like load the recording like on lunch or something, and then we can if I have time in the evenings, I'll just do one. You know what I'm saying? And or Andre will do one or something. But you know, nice something to do at my desk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I I, I have the luxury of I'm working from home, so I don't have anything on my calendar this morning. So I just hop on real quick, check in with the gang. You know, see what it do, as Shadow would say.
What it do? What the business is? I'm ready for the Dame piece to happen though.
Dr.
Like
NBA, you think something is going to happen with the Trump thing today? Uh, um, today? Is it the Trump thing that you're talking about? Oh shit!
tune in at one. One
What do you think
one
is going to
o'clock.
happen?
1 o'clock. What time, Doctor NBA? Okay, that'll be 3 for me then.
That shit's going to pop off, I guess.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a former American president going to jail, bro? Like that shit just is just unreal to me,
Shit
man.
crazy.
Man, every time I think about it,
Shit is crazy,
it
bro.
blows my.
It's crazy. That shit is wild, bro. Is that me or you, Urkel? Somebody cooked.
Oh shit! I
That's
think I
me.
lost connection.
Oh,
Uh,
I can't eat now.
yeah, I got
Yeah,
knocked off.
that shit is past crazy, bro. Insane. And in my opinion, they just don't want him to run, bro. All this shit'll go away if he just say he won't fucking run.
Yeah, I don't
Lay it
think.
down. He ain't gonna do it though, cause he can't get out his own way.
Nah, I don't think he's doing all of that, bro.
Uh, they gonna fuck around, give Trump the red or the blue pill.
Yeah, he's stubborn, bro. So
Yeah.
and he'll just use that in his favor or some shit. You know what I'm saying? He'll say some shit like, they want me to do this and they want me to do that, blah
Do
blah
that.
blah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he'll say some shit like that and make himself seem like the martyr. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. But
that's
the only thing about it though, he still has a big fan base, but a lot of people has left. You know what I'm saying? They ain't
yeah,
fucking with him like that. So he ain't as strong as he once was. Not a powerhouse.
yeah.
But if he runs though, he ain't gonna do nothing. But Republicans might be fucked because they ain't gonna do nothing but split their votes. Yeah.
Who are you talking about? I trained the power walk. Ah, shit. Yo, bro. I heard my girlfriend talking to her parents about that one thing about the Somali girl, bro. I was crying, dog. Like her parents were so pissed, bro.
Say man, hey, that shit was man. Why she wasn't even supposed to be on a track, bro.
Yeah, bro. But it was all political, though. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
right. So I believe it was something like it was like the president's niece or some shit like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she got fucking dog walk, bro.
That's funny. Was her name Hebo for real? Hebo was her name. I knew you were bullshitting.
Oh shit.
Ah, shit.
Man, she got fucking dog walk, bro. That shit was embarrassing. Like these people they need to be ashamed of themselves putting their kid out there like that.
Yo, AK, that's why I put it on. That's why I always put them on YouTube, bro. Like, oh, that's fun. I should send that to my girl. That is hilarious. Oh my God, we've been clowning, bro. That shit is too funny because you know how it is in like Somalia, bro. Like they're trying to like recover like politically and rebuild the country and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then you have some shit like this happens internationally and it just kills them. Like, oh my God.
I mean, shit, man. You seen the gun go off? You heard the gun go off, and that was
Man.
all she wrote. Shit. I got a niece that runs track, and my daughter does too. Uh, they running that with ease. Those adults didn't look that fast either.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear
I
you,
can hear
bro.
you,
You
bro.
coming
You
in
coming
clear,
in clear,
loud and
loud
clear.
and clear.
Dr. NBA said I was fried, so okay. Um, what was I talking about?
You was
You
talking
was
to
talking to
Doctor
Dr.
MBA.
NBA.
You got
You got
a
a
echo though.
echo though.
Ah, shit. Hold on. Playback is playback is killing me this morning.
Little
Little
glitchy, ain't it?
glitchy, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of glitchy right now. And we get Dr. NBA up here. I think. There we go. There you are.
I can't hear you, Urkel.
You still can't hear me?
I can
I
hear
can
you,
hear you,
but it's
but it's
echo.
echo.
It's echoing again?
Talk now.
Talk now.
Yep.
Yep.
Still echoing. Okay. My fuck, bro. All right.
Let me try to come back down, Urkel. Dr. MBA, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Jermaine. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
I can't hear Kelly though.
My
My bad, Urkel. Sorry.
Shit.
Sorry. I'm in
I'm
the
in the
mood
mood
today.
today.
Urkel, you're
Urkel,
still
you're still
echoing.
echoing.
Jesus.
Bro, like, all right.
You
Let me
need
come
your
back later, bro,
put
because
put the wire up.
right.
Oh
Let me get off of here, bro. Like, let me come back later because I can't deal with this shit. This shit is tripping right now.
Urkel, just try your headphones, man.
Nah, fuck that, bro. Like, I don't understand why this shit just like it works and it doesn't work, then it works.
Stop. What did you do to because you was going in there good?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. I've been sitting. I'll just come back later, bro.
Oh man.
Enjoy your day.
All right, yo.
All right.